Oh my God.
He said, I know you, young man. Well, I know you by the state of your hands. You're a six-string picker, just as I am. Well, let me learn you some. I know a few tunes to make all the girls dance.
Entry. What up? What up, guys? We are finally getting out hunting. Oh my God. It's been so hot and... It's been so hot and just... Oh, here in Wisconsin.
First cold front of the season. It's
finally
October 6th. Yeah, it's the 6th. The youth hunt's tomorrow. Starts tomorrow here. And we have bad game anyway, so we figured we'd get out of work a little early today. Jump in the tree stand. Yeah, it's a little windy, but the wind should die down near dusk, and we're kind of hoping to see some deer move. Got a lot of standing corn around us right now at my home farm, but that should only be up for another couple of weeks, so we're just kind of out, kind of doing a little observation sit, seeing how the deer are moving. Hoping this cooler weather will get the bucks up on their feet and hit some scrapes. So stay tuned and see what happens.
Wish us luck. He doesn't like that I'm recording this.
Come on. Shoot straight.
Yeah. Oh, you know when I shoot your buck. Alright guys, so I am up in the stand. I'm actually in a stand where I shot my very first archery buck, so that's super exciting for me. Brings back a lot of memories here. I would love to make some more, so we'll see how tonight goes. I'm loaded up with all my favorite stuff. I've got, if I can show you, I've got my hawk arm that I'm going to put my phone on to help me self-film. I've got my fourth arrow arm for my actual camera. It's kind of in a nice little spot here that I can tuck it back as I need. Of course, I have my Matthews that I love, my Prima. Got my Vector arrows. I've got my pretty cool stick it for my rangefinder. So if I drop it, and then it sticks right back on. Oop, wrong spot. There we go. Which is perfect for someone like me who's constantly dropping things or losing things. So yeah, I'm all set up and ready to go. Hoping this spot brings me a little luck like it did last time. So, like Alex said earlier, we finally got a cold front and it's cooling down. This is a nice little spot hidden from the wind, so that's really helpful. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep our fingers crossed.
What's up, guys? Alex with Barbells Broadheads here. Now, I wanted to quickly go over my October cold front setup for the night. I'm in a stand I call the observatory, so it's on a high point of a knoll. It's overlooking a whole bunch of CRP. It's on a thick fence line, a crop field behind me, CRP out in front of me, and the woods off to my right. So I have here's the woods. So I have a northwest winds that's blowing out into this big bowl of CRP. So it's standing corn behind me. I anticipate most of my deer to be down on the opposite side of this fence line behind me. So the deer will be scent checking the corn as they're working through the woods or out from the big thicket to the east of me. So I'll be on the downwind side of the deer. The deer will be upwind of me, or they'll be coming out of the woods to my right and working through a little pinch point in the fence line behind me here, that crosses from the CRP field into the corn on the edge of the woods. So it's kind of a bulletproof set up for the most part, because I know that most of the deer aren't going to be moving around out in an open field. They're going to want to stay in some cover. Even with this cooler weather coming through, I know these deer on these woods edges, the bucks especially, and run their scrape lines, usually at night, but this colder weather might get them up on their feet a little earlier. So that's kind of what I'm anticipating for being out here, but I don't really like to intrude into the woods too much too early yet, so I like to stay on the fringe perimeters and help these fence lines make this a good transition area. So that's how I like to set up my October hunts. Hope this year brings you some success. Corey and I got some good ones on camera, so hopefully we can let some arrows fly soon.
So as peaceful as it was, it ended up being an uneventful sit for the both of us. As you can see, we did get a little bit of a shower that came through. It didn't last too long. Alex did have a smaller spike hanging around him in his area for quite a while. Mine ended up being a bit laid back and quiet. However, once legal shooting light was passed, both of us ended up getting surrounded by does. So we just kind of had to sit and wait that out. But overall, it was really nice to get out and be able to get that first sit out of the way. Really hoping soon we're going to have more action for you all.